Oh, that's a great.
That's so funny. I can't believe she did that.
I
Yeah.
know. Wow.
Oh,
Hi.
oh my God. Hey guys.
Hello. Welcome. Welcome back.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for being.
We've been on a long hiatus, as you may have noticed, but we're back.
Too long.
And we're better than ever. You know, we have a lot of things that we're working on
Big
for this.
things in the works.
That's why it took so long. That's why.
That's what they told me.
Because we just love you guys so much.
Yeah.
Our fans.
All 6 of you.
And one of them's here with us today.
Yep.
Yeah, hey
For
guys.
the first time ever in the studio.
Never.
It's Julie.
Yep.
Hi, Julie.
Hi guys, I'm Julie.
Year. You're a new member this year.
I'm a new member. Yeah.
Although you've been in the club for months now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Over a semester, I guess.
And we have a whole new setup here.
Yeah.
We do.
So if you notice anything different, that's why. And if
Yeah.
you don't, you need to work on your observation skills.
Yep.
Glasses.
That too.
Yeah, you should look into glasses.
Go get your eyes
If you're
checked.
listening to this on Spotify, go get some glasses.
Go get some
If you
glasses.
can't see us right now, you need some glasses.
Yeah.
Well, check out the YouTube if you're on Spotify. Just give it a little look.
Yeah. Well, actually, if you're on the YouTube, check out the Spotify.
Do both. Yeah,
'cause
try it out.
A lot of people are on YouTube.
'Cause if-
Spotify is where no one is.
Because if you're on Spotify, what do you think I look like? But if you're on YouTube, go to Spotify, and then what do you think I look like?
Huh? What do you?
They'll get it. They'll get it.
What are you writing down?
I'm just preparing
Oh,
for something.
making a list.
I love this.
I'm making a list for later. I forgot to do it,
Mm.
and I'm sorry about that.
I like making to-do lists so I can like understand what I have to do because I always forget.
That's what they're really good for that.
Yeah. I like listing things though. I don't know.
lists.
I
Yeah.
like lists, but sometimes they stress me out. So I
That's fair.
have to be brave about them, you know.
Yeah.
Guys, I wasn't at the last rehearsal, so I haven't
Neither
seen
was
them in
I.
a while. Oh,
I was really bad the last rehearsal, so don't worry.
okay.
Everyone else was really funny though. So
Okay,
actually,
well,
it was pretty
I
good in
wouldn't.
practice. Well, anyway,
Anyways.
Yeah.
I'll probably cut most of that. Anyway, hello, Julie.
Hey.
Welcome,
Thank you.
Julie.
Glad to be
We're
here.
gonna go for something new this year.
Okay.
We're gonna mix things up a bit.
I'm excited.
We're gonna go back to
Yeah.
our roots.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's not something new?
What do you?
No, it's new.
We've been doing this for so long. It feels like that I feel like we've gotten too corporate with it.
We need to shake
Mhm.
things up.
We've dropped all our
Like Zendaya.
sponsors.
Oh, really?
Yep, we've no more sponsors anymore.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
But we're not going to take any of that unless they're like really worth it
Okay.
financially.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So hi, Julie.
Okay. Hi.
I don't know what the
Julie.
fuck you want from me.
I thought that was going somewhere.
I don't know.
I'm so confused.
You know what, Julie?
Why?
You should ask us a question.
I think so.
Is this the like bit? Is I ask you
This
guys?
isn't a bit.
What bit?
Okay.
Yeah, haha, joking.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Wasn't that a good bit? Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm asking questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Sam,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
if you couldn't draw
Mm-hmm.
or paint,
Okay.
what would you do?
English teacher, probably.
Oh yeah, but like art wise,
Oh, well, if I can't draw or paint, then what am I gonna do art-wise?
photography,
Calligraphy.
I guess I would...
sculpture.
No. I guess I'd make books.
Okay.
Or printmaking, I guess.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Where you carve
That's
into the
fun.
like pad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that.
It's really fun.
Yeah, it would be
You're not a 3D person at all?
No.
2D.
Okay.
We had a 3D.
2D.
2D or not 2D?
That
We
is the
had
question.
like a 3D foundation class.
You didn't like it?
No.
I want to make a pot.
Although ceramics was fun.
What?
No, like that.
That is illegal.
Ceramics is
Oh,
fun.
like that pile of marijuana you pointed at? Oh my god.
That's our plan.
I wanna be able to like sculpt.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that would be cool.
We
I
have
think that was-
classes here for that.
No, but I don't be like good at that, you know?
Yeah, I want to be like good.
Yeah, I
But
get.
you need to try before you...
No, I want to already be good at that.
Yeah, I need to be
Wait,
good at
maybe
something
you are.
immediately.
But maybe you are.
No,
But I
wanna-
know I'm not.
Yeah, I want it. Yeah,
I need to be good at
no.
something immediately.
Yeah,
This is my motto.
I guess. Yeah, I get that.
Oh. So, and then Ollie.
Yes.
If you couldn't count.
Well, we already know.
You couldn't count. That would. I don't think I could do anything if
Yeah,
I
you
can't
really couldn't.
count.
Like, how would you pay credit card?
I wouldn't know my bills. I can't count them. I would just go. I know.
You go TurboTax, I guess.
No.
HD? Oh, H&R Block?
I've heard H&R Block. My tax professor said they're really bad.
Oh.
He would constantly tell stories about how they're bad. And TurboTax,
Dun, dun,
I don't
dun.
like because TurboTax pretends they're free,
But they're not.
but they are.
What?
Wait,
But they hide the free version
Oh.
because the government.
Because government.
This is so not interesting.
No, but
But
like
the government basically was like to all these tax companies because the government was going to make it like a free service provided by the government.
Oh.
And the tax companies were like, no. Let's save you some time. We'll do it for you. And so they all made free versions that you can't search up and you can only find through redirected links.
What?
And then they just put their unfree service, that's not a word, paid service,
There we go, yeah.
as like their website.
Huh.
But if you go through like government websites, you can usually find the actual free file ones.
Wow.
We're very educational.
So I
here.
free file.
Yeah.
I need to do my taxes.
No, my dad needs to do my taxes.
I just signed
'cause
some paper
I don't.
for my taxes.
Because this is my first time having a job, so I don't know how to do it. But I live in a different state.
It's really easy.
But I live in a different state and I don't understand. So my dad was
it's
like,
you just file for state. It's really easy.
Okay, well, I guess we'll figure that out. We'll see if I get arrested by the
They won't. come
IRA.
after you.
I
They
think
don't-
you'll be fine.
IRS.
IRS. Roth IRA. There we go.
That's an account. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have a
Um,
friend, and he was like, "Hey, will you do my taxes for me?"
because you're an accountant.
And I was like, "Oh, sure." I thought you meant like in general, like in life.
Oh.
And then
Okay,
one
like
day,
this,
I
yeah.
got a call from
Oh.
a random number, and I picked it up, and it was my friend's dad. Went, "Hello, Ollie." I was like, "Yes, you're doing Gabriel's taxes." I'm sorry, you're doing his taxes. I was like, "Oh, I am."
I
Okay.
guess so, yeah.
Okay, when you do them, and this whole thing because I had told him a way to save money a few weeks prior,
Mm-hmm.
but that came out of nowhere, and I was like, "Well, I don't think I can legally just do your taxes."
Oh, really?
Can my dad do my taxes?
Yeah.
because you're his dependent. That's all.
Yeah.
So, would you
Fascinating.
have a conspiracy theory YouTube account if you were up and coming in about 2012?
Good question.
Wait, sorry, I gotta just understand it. If I was up and
If you were like an up and coming, like you were like probably this age or a little younger in 2012,
prime time, yeah,
prime, like yeah,
I'm
Which-
already but I'm already up and coming.
like
In what field are you up and
Yeah.
coming?
no, like God, like would you? Okay, you're this age or a little younger. It's 2012.
20-ish,
like,
yeah.
I gotta get on my YouTube game. Like, people are making money off of this, kind of. Like, you see some stars and you're like, maybe would you do conspiracy theories? Or I guess better question is, what would your niche be?
I would not do conspiracy theories. I wish I was 20 in 2012.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
That would have been crazy.
Because
because-
gay marriage isn't legal.
Hey,
No,
it might not be soon.
because it's starting to be.
You want to be there for the joy.
Well, because
For the gay.
I
Oh, sorry, I just touched you. But...
I love saying it's 2012.
Never.
Being like, okay, well, I don't say it that often.
Okay.
But I love being like, what the hell? It's 2012. You can't say that.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
you're
funny.
fucking on your phone.
I was turning it on Do Not Disturb. Thank you very much.
Okay. Anyway,
Your phone's right there.
Yeah, recording us right now. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, when I was a kid, that was like my dream.
Being 20 in 2012.
No, being a YouTuber.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like,
yeah, I mean, I feel
what?
like that's everyone's. Yeah.
I just get to do whatever I want. And
Would
make
you be
money.
like a vlogger?
No,
Would you be a Paul brother?
no, not. I wasn't into that kind of
Okay.
YouTube. I was into like sketch YouTube and like gaming YouTube.
Smosh.
Yeah. I have a long history with Smosh.
Doesn't everyone?
Ups and downs. I'm back on it now, but I'm just not in. I'm not in it as much, but I'm back on it.
Do you like Try Not to Laugh?
Yeah, it's okay.
I liked it.
Sometimes it's good,
during,
sometimes it's
like,
not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I used to watch it, and then I think I just was like, okay.
Yeah, and their new show is it's very hit or miss.
I
I've had
haven't been
episodes.
watching.
There's some episodes where I'm like, this is the funniest shit ever, and then there's some where
Yeah.
I'm like, I haven't laughed yet, and we're
Yeah.
20 minutes in.
I just watch the stuff that I know I like. Like I watch like
Yeah.
Try Not to Win, Mario Party.
Well, that one I'm like kind of tired of because
I love it.
it was just someone else's video that they just did the same premise.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I watch him. I don't know if they know that. Alpha Rad.
Oh
He
yeah.
just he's just a gaming kind of guy.
I used to watch their board game videos.
Oh, did you watch
Board games is
the
good.
the mansion like betrayal.
Yeah, that's a great series.
That was a really
Walker
good series.
has that game. For those who don't know what we're
Holy
talking about,
shit.
Betrayal
We need to do that
at the House on
when
the
he gets
Hill
back.
Yeah.
is a game where you like make the board and it's different every time, and they made a legacy version, which basically means that every time you play it,
It like
it's
adds
like
on.
you're like the same family basically, and you like change, like you'll rip up cards, like you change the game permanently, and so every session is like you're
so
continuing
good.
on.
That's
So
cool.
so YouTube video recommendation. Well, I'll do some recs in this video. YouTube video rec for this video basically is the Smosh Betrayal Legacy entire. Oh, I'm sorry. Smosh.
Still doing it.
Smosh Betrayal Legacy, the entire playlist. They have costumes, all the people, like, those are some of my faves, like, in the videos.
They really, yeah, because they like dress up and like commit to the characters.
Like, accents, personalities. It's
because
really,
they're all like
We
character
need
actor
to do
people
that.
now.
we should.
Oh, I think it'd be great. I want to do it. Walker and I
I
keep
feel like-
talking about it.
We
I feel
should.
like that would be very good, even just a thing to do during
It's good.
practice
It's
for
also good
character.
improv, like,
We
practice.
just play a board.
Yeah.
All right, guys, they were playing.
That's my dream.
Oh, no.
I
No,
love
but I mean
board
like
games.
a game like that.
Yeah.
Because then it forces you to do a character.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. There's
Unless
improv
I go,
games.
well, I'm going to play as myself.
There's also just improv games where you play as characters.
Yeah, but do
Okay,
they have
but-
board games?
But they're not board games. And are the Betrayal Legacy?
And they get to roll dice.
And is there maybe a haunted
Like,
doll?
a
in
bunch of
there?
us play D&D.
Yeah,
I've always wanted
I
to
don't
watch.
understand D&D.
It's not that hard, honestly.
Yeah, but it's too complicated.
I feel like it's too
Really?
much for me to do.
It's really not.
I could just
It
sit
dep-
there and
it
eat
depends.
popcorn. And
I
watch.
think it does seem like a lot,
Yeah.
but like if someone else does it for you, it's really not, you know? Like if you were just given a character, like I think it's intimidating because you have so many options.
Yeah.
If you're just coming in with
I want to
nothing.
be a fairy who can't die and has all the powers.
But yeah, what I would always do, because I was usually the dungeon master,
Oh, you would be.
is someone would just say, I want to do this, and then I, knowing all the knowledge of everything you can do, would then figure out what kind of character they would make. So that's, I think, intimidating. But once you have the character, then the actual game is not difficult.
Okay.
It's pretty, similar.
it's more difficult for like you
Huh?
because you're like figuring it all out, like the DM.
Oh, yeah, the DM's job is the hardest job.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're like, but like Dan does it because Dan's like a writing guy and he likes to
Yeah.
write.
Oh yeah.
So he's just writing a little story.
Yeah.
And then usually he's like, when we're like, we want to do this, he's like, what do you roll for that? And I was like, you probably roll this. And he goes, okay. Or one of us will be like, probably this.
Yeah.
Which I think is also more fun way to play.
Did you guys all play before you all played together?
Yes.
Okay.
So I played at home with friends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Chase and I were playing.
Yeah.
And Dan was there as well. I don't know why it's like,
and Dan.
and Dan too. And then Walker, but then Walker wasn't really into it after that. But then I know that like Jack plays at home. Jack plays D&D and D, Dungeons and Dragons and drinking.
Oh.
which Jack?
Housen.
Okay.
Jack.
I know Jack Holden also plays.
I
Jack
hate
Holden
that
also
their
plays,
last
but he was
names
already
are
playing
so
something.
I know, it's
similar to
annoying.
Yeah,
it.
they're both
We can call him
H-O.
Howie and Holdy.
I think he was going to play with us, but he already had a campaign, so he's not.
He does have one.
Yeah.
Because I like remember being like, where you at? And he's like, oh, D&D. And I was like, do not disturb. Like,
Yeah, but everyone plays. Yeah, Thomas, I think he DMs. Josh and
What?
Tessa play, but now we're all playing together.
I guess I'm just like the cool one, you
Hey.
know?
Well, not.
Well, I mean.
Well, too many people.
I'm joking.
Too many cooks in the kitchen. It can.
Yeah.
I've played a lot of people, and it's not as fun with a
What's
lot of
the
people.
max number?
Six?
I think where we are right now is like
6?
6 is like you don't want to get because
Does
it
that
can
mean 6 plus you,
I
or
think-
are you the 6?
like
six
plus the DM?
players
Okay.
and then the DM.
Okay.
One way that we've made it easier is Jack and I are playing almost like one character.
Oh.
I'm a big
Interesting.
robot guy, and Jack's a little guy that controls me.
Oh,
Oh.
that's
So we do
cool.
our like turns together as like a
That's
team.
cool.
That's really sweet. That's
I
Um,
would like.
It's a very.
I would need
it's very
backup.
fun.
I would need
Yeah.
backup.
Oh yeah, everyone's like helping each other. Like, oh, what should I do? This. So you're like, it's a cooperation thing.
See, I think I didn't know that. I thought it
it's
was
very
like
cooperative.
one, like
All
you're,
for one and one for all.
No, I
No,
thought
no.
it was like
Oh,
you're on
wait,
your
that's
own,
wrong, that's
and
wrong.
Oh
everyone's
no,
against
everyone's
each
always
other.
trying to help. Okay, everyone, we're gonna move on to a new segment.
Hey guys.
That's gonna be like.
Hey guys, it's Sam here. Just wanted to say hi.
Hey Sam.
Hi Ollie.
Hey.
Like I'm not even here.
All right, so we're gonna do a new segment.
All right. Yeah.
We've never done anything like this before ever.
Never, especially not with me.
So I have a list here.
We have a list.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Anything you know what's significant about that number?
I turned 15 once. What?
It's the number of people in SLM.
Oh yeah.
And I thought it would be fun what if we categorize them
Yeah.
into a specific group?
Yeah.
And now you're probably thinking like, oh, something stupid like colors. That's so boring.
That's so boring.
That's been done
Yeah.
before.
That's been done to death. But don't worry, guys. We're going to be sorting them as animals. We're going to pick an animal for each person that we think represents who they are.
Whether
Not
they
what they
embody
like,
it, whether they
what they
like
are.
Thomas is an owl.
Oh,
No.
not at all.
Really?
Are owls loud?
Thomas can be quiet.
Okay, but Thomas can also be very loud and expressive.
Owls can be loud.
Owls, I feel like, are just kind of chilling.
I don't think he's in.
Okay, so we're just going to, whenever we have an idea of someone, we'll just do that.
Yes.
So I had an idea for Walker.
Oh,
I think Walker should be a lion.
Oh.
But I want you to hear me out.
Okay.
So obviously the mane, right? Walker is known for having very flowy hair.
Yeah.
Walker also has a beard.
True.
He does.
But I'm also, imagine Scar specifically.
Oh.
I think is real Walker energy.
Huh.
The idea of a very sassy
With
cat.
betrayal.
Yeah.
Huh?
Betrayal.
Yeah, also left us.
True.
He did.
He left
But
us for
because I feel like he's a
dead.
very sassy cat.
Yeah.
I can imagine Walker doing this.
I can do.
I feel like he would be like a house.
No. I
Yeah,
wanted to
okay.
say a raccoon.
Ooh.
I see raccoon as
I
well.
see raccoon.
I understand raccoon.
Mm-hmm.
I
But
like
I also
raccoon.
see lion.
Yeah, because I feel like Walker has to be something very not very grand, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
What about
There
like
you
a
are.
puma?
Or jaguar.
Ooh, jaguars are fast, aren't they?
Oh,
Is Walker?
fast?
He walks.
He walks. Yeah, he wouldn't
Oh,
run.
he would be a jaguar. Yeah.
I feel like a jaguar's trying to run away.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's
Maybe
a very
puma.
Girl.
What are the ones that are like in the Jungle Book, like the bad one?
Is that a panther?
Oh,
Oh.
panther.
Oh, the bad one. That's a tiger.
No,
Oh.
the panther.
Panther's
be a
a good
pink
one.
panther.
Oh, I don't know.
Pink
No, he
Panther's
would be
really
Pink
funny.
He would be Pink Panther.
Okay, Walker's Pink Panther.
Pink Panther.
Not even just a specific guy. All right. Anybody else that you want to think about? I also can just, I can throw a name out if you want.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Oh.
Hannah. Hannah, our
Oh, I
president.
had an idea.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Fuck you, Hannah. It's Hannah.
I don't really have anything to back this up,
Okay.
but Jack, dolphin.
Oh, Jack's like a dolphin.
Oh, 100%.
He's
Nothing wrong
clean
with
shaven,
dolphins.
loves his bros, and
He can
swims real
swim.
fast.
Yes, bro.
They love dolphins. They stick with their bros.
Wow.
I don't
Do they
think
smoke
Jack's a.
weed out of a
I don't think
cucumber?
Jack's a dolphin.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I just feel like
wasn't
Jack.
that- yeah.
Jack's got some lone wolf energy.
Oh.
Not an alpha
Mm.
though.
I don't know if I see him as
Yes,
a wolf.
I said a lone wolf. Alpha implies
I
a
don't know
pack.
if I see him as a wolf.
I don't see him
though.
as a wolf.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
I
didn't
feel
mean.
like he's more of like a
Okay, I
gerbil.
picked the wrong phrasing because that does have an animal literally in it. I meant but he's kind of a loner kind of guy.
I feel like he's like a gerbil.
Oh.
I don't know, like just like a quirky little rodent.
Oh, what about
like
a
Chet?
meerkat?
I love
Oh, he
meerkat.
kind of looks like one.
I love the idea of him
Yeah.
poking it. Okay, we're doing
I
meerkat.
feel like he does that. That's
How do you
his,
spell
like, resting
meerkat?
place. Meerkat.
Oh.
Der.
Wow,
Sorry.
so I spelled it wrong. Thanks, Julie.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay,
Hannah?
Hannah,
Hannah.
Oh, a
Hannah.
hamster. No, I'm kidding.
because she has a hamster.
He has a hamster.
Chet,
Hannah.
Chet's living with us right now.
Hamster.
Really?
Hamster.
Why?
Hannah,
Yeah.
banana,
Hannah's a
monkey.
banana.
Monkey.
And you know who loves monkeys? Ian. And you know who loves Hannah?
Ian. Aw, that's so cute.
That's kind of funny.
I
one.
hope they actually love each other. That'd be sad if they didn't.
Sorry, what?
I don't know. I just think it'd be
Uh,
sad if they didn't.
I hope they love each other in their life. Yeah, I heard they're staying together to keep appearances.
It's just
Yeah.
because so many people think he looks like Ryan Gosling,
Yeah, yeah.
and he just needs to keep him at bay.
So
Hannah's a monkey?
Are we feeling monkey?
I feel like, but she's
I-
like a good,
But
like,
like, a
not
tiny
like a little.
monkey.
Oh,
Oh.
like the monkeys in the movies.
Like the ones that, can you hold this? The ones that like walk around like, you know?
Like the monkey,
No, I
like
don't.
Crystal the monkey.
I don't know.
Oh my god, the
Like I
famous
see,
monkey.
the
I
famous
get
monkey?
so many videos on my Instagram of people that have like pet monkeys, and it has like a
And they wear little
vest on.
diapers?
Yeah, and they walk around like
What kind of monkey is it?
no idea.
Like a capuchin.
Okay. How you spell that?
CAPU chin.
Capuchin monkey.
Like they're spider monkeys.
I thought spider
Oh,
monkeys
no,
were
they're
really
not.
tiny.
Oh. These are spiders.
Okay. I really like me as a.
I like turtle.
What kind of turtle/tortoise am I?
Like specific
Turtle
breed.
Versus
Well, we already did Pink
four.
Panther.
Okay, so yeah, okay.
Capuchin
Okay,
monkey. We're
um,
doing specific breeds here.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So
not a
turtles
snappy.
are in the water. Tortoises are on land.
Okay, I'm a tortoise.
So you're a tortoise. And you eat mostly plants.
And you
Turtles
have a
eat
round
plants and
dome.
animals. Round dome or a slim shape, heart-shaped dome. Flippers for swimming or sturdier legs for walking.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't need the description of like all the. Yeah.
Tortoise then.
All right, tortoise. What are types of tortoise?
Yeah, Julie, look it up.
Come on, Julie. Can you hurry it up?
Wow, there's so many. Let's look at them.
Wait. Oh, I love that. Wait, that's like my favorite. The Indian star, I think, is really cool.
Okay, you can be the Indian star.
But I'm not Indian.
That bird had something to say about that.
Okay, do you want to be the yellow-footed tortoise then?
What does that one look like?
Or I feel like the Madagascan spider tortoise.
I'm not
looks-
Madagascan though.
Do you want to be the yellow-footed one?
I'm not yellow-footed.
Do you want to be Egyptian? Do you want to be leopard? Do you want to be the
Fine, I'll be Indian star tortoise,
Oh my-
guys.
like? What did you want us to say? The white tortoise, like
All right,
the Ollie tortoise.
Dan. Ooh, this is a
Ooh.
hard one.
I feel like
Like
he
a
could just be
rabbit.
like a golden retriever.
Oh,
No.
What?
I feel like he's
The
like a
fuck are you talking
I feel
about?
like he's a hare.
No, but not in like that way of like how the media perceives it. Just in like I feel like he's always happy.
Because he's a dog.
He's a
I
dog.
just feel like he's always happy, but also like, hey,
I don't feel like he's always happy.
I feel
Well,
like
that's his
he's
new thing this year. He's trying to make everyone happy.
Oh, poor.
Ever since he
Dan.
had a trip, and after that trip, he's been really wanting to make people happy.
oh,
Like a vacation trip or
Sure, and he wants to start a positivity club.
wait, really?
Dan.
He's
With
really
his
serious.
with his
about
like
this.
half a
So-
semester left.
Yeah, I do. Okay, well now I like the idea of golden retriever. Wait,
Hmm.
but
I
it
feel
should
like
be
he's like a hare, like a
he's
big,
a
like a
green
big rabbit.
he's a green retriever.
I think he's a big rabbit.
I
I
don't know.
don't know. Does he fuck a lot? I don't know. We're not that close.
It's 3:33. Make a wish.
Okay, well now they know what time this was recorded. Okay,
Oh, I'm sorry. You can cut that out.
AM or PM? You don't
you
know.
don't know.
Don't look at the window.
Don't
you
put it
don't
up.
Put it back up.
I like it. Big
That
hair.
was so startling. Big Easter bunny.
I don't think he's a rabbit.
Do you think he's a kangaroo?
I think he's like the Energizer bunny, you know, because he thinks he's so
oh,
cool.
like bomb, bomb,
Yeah, and he's
Bomb.
musical. Okay, we're doing that
Okay.
one.
bomb, bomb.
Dan's the Energizer bunny. I'm glad these
Yeah.
are becoming like not just animals. All right, Jackson Meerkat. Berkeley.
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 I feel like Berkeley could be an owl.
Mm.
I feel
Oh yeah,
Berkeley-
because they go boo,
Berkeley's like a
they go boo, boo.
like a penguin.
Oh, but like one as a baby, like the little fuzzy ones.
Fuzzy baby penguin.
Happy feet.
I was writing down happy feet
Okay,
penguin.
good.
Happy feet
penguin.
penguin.
Mhm.
All right, Sam.
Ooh.
What's a colorful animal?
A chameleon, and you like
Wow.
adapt.
Wow.
Wow, I feel that way
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
about myself, but
Yeah.
also Sam.
do a chameleon.
Okay.
I think it's the anxiety that does that.
Maybe.
Probably,
yeah.
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 Yeah, I like chameleon,
Chameleon.
but you know, but
like
what
your
kind
pigeon.
of chameleon?
The colorful one. I don't. What do you
And then
want from me?
Look it up, Julie.
Yeah, I carry one
What are
word.
they hiring for?
Also, while you're there, look up types of meerkat for Jack.
Chameleon. Type.
Peer cat. And it's like a friend, like a peer.
Ew.
That's what they call them in school.
Ooh, maybe a
Yes.
red chameleon.
Ooh.
But
I see
they
one
change
that-
color, don't they?
Yeah, I think.
Whoa,
Whoa.
that one.
I
What's
like
that one?
that one.
What's
I
that
think
one?
That's a red one.
Wait, go back
Yeah,
to
it's
that.
a red chameleon.
Red chameleon.
Guys, I'm a red chameleon.
All right, Ian.
Ian.
Giraffe.
Giraffe.
Hmm.
Or like,
I don't know. Is he silly enough to be a
I was
giraffe?
gonna say
No.
gorilla.
you know those gorillas in the with the windows. when they go-
What? But he's not like. I feel like gorillas are all
Wait,
right.
that might be Thomas.
Wait, oh, Thomas is a gorilla.
Thomas is one to go.
What?
You know what I'm
I know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna get a video for you to Instagram.
Thomas is the gorilla. I like that.
Yeah.
So types of gorillas.
Gorilla
Zoo gorilla.
at zoo. Oh, he's an orangutan.
Oh.
Oh, we messed up.
Zoo orangutan.
Yeah, look at them.
All right, but Ian
So
though,
Ian. I mean, giraffe could work.
it could be a
But
giraffe.
He's not like.
I feel
What?
like he could. Okay.
He could be like-
Falcon.
He could be like a horse.
Ooh.
I don't know why. Like a Clydesdale or a Clyde.
I'm not a horse girl. I don't know.
Julie, you seem like a horse girl.
I was. I rode horses.
I can tell.
I almost rode a horse at one of my friend's birthday parties when we were in elementary school. but she was the first one to ride the horse, and then the horse threw her off.
Look how big they are.
That's really funny. Oh. Yeah, what's that? How you spell that?
God damn.
Clydes. Dale.
Horse.
Are you not gonna like ask me questions about who I am as a person?
We'll get there.
We're
Oh my
still
God.
we're still listing.
I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
my
just like
God.
wondering because normally you guys do it in the beginning.
We've never done that. Sunny.
Sunny is the sun. He's like a bug.
He's a bug.
He's like an insect, like a dragonfly.
He's like a bug.
Ooh, ant from Ant's Life.
It's Bug's Life.
Oh.
Or Ants.
Bug's Life.
The guy from
But
Bug's
what is
Life.
it? What type of bug is that?
An ant.
I don't think so. He's like blue. I think he's like a...
Was he like a cricket? No, but there are crickets.
No,
Crickets
he's
are
like
the
a blue
bad
bug.
guys.
It's like a blue ant.
Or no,
That's
those
not
are praying
real.
mantises. Those are bad. Bug's Life bug type.
You quiz.
He's
What
a
bug
bug,
am I
you know,
from
he's just a
Bug's
bug.
Life?
I live with...
Is that real?
Ant.
Yeah,
He's an ant.
they're just blue.
Inventive ant who tries to improve his colony's way. Like, keep touching me with my
All right,
Okay.
I got a stumper. This one's a little
Hey.
tricky.
Wait, I need to look up. Oh, you can talk. It's fine.
Josh.
Ooh.
Very tricky one.
I feel like the lion for the mane.
No. Josh is a gazelle.
Ooh.
Wow.
Some kind of deer, something very elegant.
Antelope.
Like the long-haired deer.
Something that's going to run away, respectfully.
Deer that runs away.
Well, I like gazelle.
I like gazelle too.
They run away from dangers such as predators, humans, or wildfires.
Great, it's gazelle.
Oh my god, it does exist.
What?
What Bug's Life character are you?
Okay.
I just had to save.
Save it.
I just had to see if it existed.
All right. Tessa. Why do I feel like Tessa's a bat?
Something that's nocturnal. A possum. What's so funny about that? I'm being genuine.
Okay,
Tessa's
so yeah,
an
high school
opossum.
possum. Oh,
Tessa's
okay.
an opossum.
Yeah, Tessa's an opossum.
Wait, what's the?
That's sort of.
They're two different
whoa.
animals,
Wait.
Oh,
can
I
see it
didn't
again?
know that.
Thanks.
but they're both called possums.
Oh, pass.
All right,
They're fighting!
Katie.
Katie is a flower.
That's not an animal.
I know.
I feel like Katie could be a bird.
I
Like
could see
a
that.
hummingbird.
No,
I
it's
feel like
too
bigger.
fast. Yeah, big fat bird.
Katie could be a
Like a
cardinal,
hawk.
a male cardinal.
Katie's it's just tricky.
Rooster.
That's just a male
Oh,
chicken.
but that
Oh.
sounds more right.
It does.
Yeah,
I think she's
I
a
do think
pelican.
Katie has big man
Ooh.
energy.
I like
Pelican.
pelican with the big, and they
Whoa.
go,
Wait.
and they eat things.
I like pelican.
Yeah.
Uh,
That was good.
no, a pelican that delivers babies or male. Those are
I
the-
feel like
Male.
Katie wouldn't want to do babies.
Yeah, I don't think so
Yeah.
either. Okay, so she's a male.
Only baby Kate.
She's a male pelican.
Male as in M-A-I.
Yes, delivers male.
Yeah.
Those are the two kinds of pelicans.
Yeah.
Julie.
I don't know, guys. What
I
is
feel like you
Julie.
could be a panda.
They're
Mm.
kind of silly and funny.
I always felt like a panda.
Ooh.
Okay,
I just
well,
love
we already
pandas.
did you.
Or you could be a butterfly.
Julie's a caterpillar
Ooh.
Yeah.
because you have
Because
so
I
much.
change.
No, you haven't changed yet. You haven't become your true beautiful self
Yeah.
yet.
You're on the journey.
You're on your
I'm
journey
Because
still.
I'm just a freshman.
You're just a baby.
You're just you're a caterpillar.
Wait, that's
The fuzzy one.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate
I have a picture of it on my phone. It's
Oh,
beautiful.
you hate it.
the fuzzy one. There's
Well,
only.
Well, I found one. It was like really fuzzy, and I was
Okay.
like, "That's beautiful."
I hate worms. I'm scared of them.
All right,
That's fair.
Jack's son.
Jack's son. Something
Jack's son,
crazy.
Jack.
Something
Huh.
crazy.
Something crazy.
Something
He
creepy.
could be a giraffe. He actually has giraffe.
He
energy.
does. He
He's
does.
giraffe.
I feel like he would go up to a tree and go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm like I can.
Yeah.
All right, great. I'm gonna rapid fire through this list real quick.
Okay.
Hannah, Capuchin Monkey.
There's
Ollie,
pictures.
Indian Star Tortoise. Dan, the Energizer Bunny. Jack, a Pure Cat. That's a meerkat with friends. Berkeley, Happy Feet Penguin. Sam, Red Chameleon. Ian, Clydesdale Horse. Sonny, the guy from Bug's Life. Walker, Pink Panther. Josh, a gazelle. Tessa, an opossum. Thomas, an orangutan at a zoo. Katie and Pelican that delivers mail. Julie, a fuzzy caterpillar. And Jackson is a giraffe.
We didn't add anything special to Jackson and
Not everyone gets a modifier.
How are you? Okay, that's enough.
Okay.
Julie, what's going on in your life? I've heard you join a sorority. How's that
I
going?
did join a sorority.
Is that what that genie lamp's for?
Yes.
It does look like a genie lamp.
Julie has a pin of a genie lamp on her shirt.
It's a Roman lamp.
And it has a genie.
No, I tried. It's going well. I've made some really great friends. I'm excited to do stuff. I love connecting with people, so I really like being involved with as much as I can and really having just groups of people that I know and love.
Aww.
Yeah.
So
That's nice.
Do you like them better than us?
I think it's different.
Right, but if you had to pick
But
one.
If I had to say.
If
Trolley problem. Right now, the trolley is going towards all of SLM.
You can't do that.
No, we can't.
You can switch it off to kill your entire sorority
All of my stories.
at UHeart.
At UHeart.
Only the UHeart chapter.
Only the UHeart chapter.
No alumni. So just the current students at UHeart.
Okay.
Or the current people of SLM.
Yeah.
So Chase is safe.
Yes, Chase is safe no matter what.
I don't know. Would Walker be there?
Yes.
Okay.
Is Walker the deciding factor?
Well, I'm just wondering because Walker's not on campus. I don't know. I'm not good at ethics. That's why I'm in an ethics class.
Okay, well, you only have 10 seconds to decide.
I can't. I would walk away.
So we're gonna die.
So we're gonna die. So you pick your sorority. So you pick your sorority.
No. Wait, I don't like
Or you could throw yourself.
I'll do that.
No.
I'll throw myself in front of the trolley
We're
and
dead.
stop it like this.
So we're dead. So
I'm
you
gonna
killed us.
Spider-Man it. I'm Spider-Manning it.
Julie kills.
So Julie
all
kills
of us.
all
I'm
that's
saving everyone. I'm saving everyone. You don't make me choose. Don't make me choose.
This is an important question. And you made your choice.
No,
Yep.
I didn't.
This will be remembered
It's
in
okay.
history
No,
forever.
guys, don't make me die. You're very different groups of people.
Yeah.
It's like apples and oranges. No, it's
Do you
like
think we would get
spaghetti.
along?
Yeah,
It's like
I can
spaghetti and
easily
apple.
pick between apples and oranges.
It's like
I'd
spaghetti.
pick an apple.
I pick based on my mood for an
I don't
apple or
know.
a spaghetti.
Okay.
Oh wait, apple or spaghetti?
Apple
I would
or
pick
spaghetti.
spaghetti.
But I'm probably gonna pick spaghetti.
I'd pick spaghetti. Are there?
But if I'm very
meatballs?
full and I have to eat something, I'll pick the apple.
Like you guys are different groups of people that I enjoy different aspects of.
Great, but you only get one of us.
That's not true. You can't do
Well, this
that.
hypothetical.
Are you gonna
No.
leave SLM?
No.
Yeah, Julie,
You'd have to
Julie,
kick
I have
me out.
on the reports right here. It says that you're thinking about leaving SLM.
No, I'm not.
What's your response to those rumors?
My response is no. And if you saw the Google form I filled out where I said I was super nervous, that's just my anxiety, and I don't like improv.
You don't like
What?
improv?
No, I like improv. I just get nervous.
I get that.
I get
I get
scared.
that.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm just young.
Do you feel that way when you act?
No.
That's interesting.
That
No,
is.
yeah.
So what about improv makes you so
I
nervous?
don't know. I think it's because I don't know what I'm doing.
I get that.
And I really like knowing
Okay.
exactly what I'm supposed to
Yeah.
do. I think also a part of it is I deal better in big, in a big group of people, performing to a big group of people versus a small group of people I know. That's my worst fear. So especially at practice when I'm around people that I admire and have seen on Instagram for longer than I've known them, it's really scary. Because I don't want to disappoint you guys and make you think of me differently.
I don't think you could ever disappoint us
I
unless
could.
you kill all of us in a trolley.
Oh, I can't. The trolley question actually makes me spiral. I can't.
Julie, what if you look at it like this?
No.
You do
no.
know what you're gonna do.
Okay.
And you just think about what the rules of improv are. So you do know what you're gonna do. You're gonna agree with whatever someone else says and you're gonna add to it.
It's not that easy for me.
I'm just saying
You should practice on me to be an improv teacher.
you should try and
Ooh.
reframe your thinking of it rather than
I should.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Well,
You say, I know what
actually-
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and do this.
You're gonna
Well,
have
actually,
fun.
I did that because speed dating with Sunny, I was planning something else out, but I was like, this sucks. I can't do this. And then I went up and I actually just improv. I was like,
Wow.
and people thought it was funny. I'm not normally.
Wow.
So
I'm shocked you haven't plugged once that you're single and you want someone to leave a comment.
yeah, I mean, I don't know why you would think I would do that.
Oh, because in real life you're always going around saying, and you're going, do you wanna? Hey,
open that window. No,
Do you
no
wanna?
over there.
You're always doing that, so I thought you might do something like that.
Oh yeah, just because I do it in person.
Because you do it
Yeah,
in person all
only
the
'cause I do it
time.
in person.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Well, also, okay, I got my tarot read. and it said like I need to like if I keep thinking about, which is what everyone fuck.
You can curse
Yeah,
here.
but what if
Don't you dare
when my parents
fucking say a
watch
swear
this,
word.
Everyone's always like, you know, like you can't think about it. It'll come when you least expect it. All of the like boring stuff that I hate,
I kind of unfortunately
which
have
is
to agree
true,
with
and
that.
I don't care.
I kind of have to agree.
This is my turn.
In my experience, that's not how it works.
Okay,
Oh.
well.
Yeah, been waiting.
No, but you
I
have to
haven't
like
tried at all, and nothing's happened.
Yeah, me
Can you
too.
believe this? I put zero effort in, and nothing's happened.
Yeah, it's funny how it works, huh?
It's so fucked up.
But like, yeah, all that stuff, and that's what the tarot cards were saying too. And I was like, yeah, and like they were saying stuff I already knew.
Yeah.
But it was like just like focus on friendship, get that degree, like,
make
and
that
they're like,
money.
oh, it's gonna be like an old flame, like a past like friend. I'm like, I don't. That's literally no one. So you're saying
Yeah.
me alone forever.
Did you crush on someone when you were 8, maybe?
Nope. Like,
I feel like you'd be the type of. Are you against dating apps?
so like I had it because like beginning of this year when you're like, okay, we're all like freshly 18, like it's like we're not lying. I didn't have it before because I
What? Sorry, weirdest way to start saying you're on a dating app is I'm freshly 18, so obviously I gotta get on there.
I'm legal now.
I'm legal. Like,
well,
what?
it's like you're.
What did you mean by that?
It's because some people in high school will do it, like when they're like they'll lie about their.
Oh
age.
yeah, I just went in middle school that was doing that.
Yeah.
What?
It was weird.
That
But
is-
like,
But did you mean like, okay, I feel like this is a very unfortunate trend, not to name anybody, not to call it out, where a lot of freshmen
oh yeah,
are like going after people like in not late,
Yeah.
but like in their 20s.
yeah,
I'm not
And I'm
into
like,
that. No,
That's
That's weird.
it's
That's
weird.
weird.
There's so much life in between both. Like it's
Yeah.
less weird in college, but I still think it's not. You have to like. There has to be a specific leading up factor to it.
yeah.
I think a freshman and a sophomore in college is actually kind of weird.
Really,
anybody with a freshman
Yeah.
in college.
I think fresh. It's except like
It's another time. I think nowish,
guess,
like if
yeah.
you start dating a sophomore now, it's not that weird.
Yeah, 'cause
But,
you're
like,
almost-
But I mean, like October, I'm like, what the fuck?
Like,
is
what
going
the
on?
fuck? But so in the beginning of the year, like it was like a fun activity me and my friends were doing, but then I like took it too personal because it's like, oh, they actually like they hate me as a person.
oh,
But it's like that's not what it
No.
is. I was just like, where are all the hotties at, you know? So now I just
Yeah.
play Hinge on my friend's phone.
it's a very fun game.
It's so
I used to have it in my games folder on my phone.
It's really fun.
free your boyfriend.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Post your boyfriend too.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's
You
a
know
game.
what? It's a game.
It's a
I'm
game.
just playing with
It's a
people.
game. I use it as a game.
No, you don't get it. It's just for fun. Like they don't mean anything.
I just use it to talk to them.
I just like having
My
conversations.
therapist told me once. She told me I should get a dating app so I could just practice talking to people
Like Bumble
Shit.
Friend.
and like how to have
Bumble Best Friend.
conversations. And I was
Bumble
like, you know
Best
what?
Friend.
They should make dating apps for
They
friendship.
do.
Yeah.
Bumble Best Friend.
But it's called Bumble.
Best Friend.
But
It's gonna be confusing.
No, it's by Bumble. It's like it's by the
That's
same company.
confusing.
But I feel like if you're using Bumble,
It's a
I just feel like I just know that I could never like just start off by
No.
dating someone.
wait,
Like,
what
I
do
need
you
to know.
be a
I need to know
friend?
who they are.
I don't
Uh,
know.
But then the
See,
problem is
I'm
I'm their
not-
friend, and now I'm like, well, now I'm not
That's
was
what
a
I
short
am. I'm like,
nap.
once I
And so
know
it's
you
a
as a
lose
friend,
lose.
Damn.
I'm just like, if I know you as a friend, I can't see you not as a friend.
That's the problem.
That's
yeah.
interesting.
yeah.
Well, I feel like I'm at the point where it's like if I was propositioned to be like, yeah, let's try it out.
Proposition by
know.
Okay, but don't stay in it.
No, okay.
Don't. If you don't want to be in it, you gotta get out.
Okay.
Because then you're stuck,
Okay.
Yeah.
and you're like, "Fuck, how do I get out of this?"
Of a proposition.
Well, no, one day, you know what? That can't hurt unless they're gonna kill you.
Well, I
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I saw an ad.
Wait, you go.
Okay, I saw an ad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
No,
but I gotta talk about
it's
this ad.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what it's an ad for.
Okay.
But it starts off
healthcare.
with a girl on a dating app,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
and she's messaging a guy, and the guy's like, and he asks ChatGPT what he should say.
Oh my
God.
god. Guys, don't
Although-
use AI.
Wait.
Wait, can I just say something
Wait.
quickly?
What?
Sure,
I used WikiHow when I first started talking to Ethan. I
that's awesome.
I was on WikiHow
That's
for,
kind of
like-
precious. Wait, picture this. Not your relationship per se, but like a different relationship that starts off using WikiHow. At your wedding, you have
Wait,
different different WikiHow things like as I don't know. Anyways.
Okay, so the
Okay,
guy
wait,
uses
wait.
ChatGPT,
Mhm.
Bad
fun.
start.
and let me finish. It's gonna get crazy.
Okay.
So she replies, and then he puts in ChatGPT,
Uh-huh.
how should I reply to someone that says this? And they go back and forth, and she's like, hee hee hee. And then she's like, we should meet up.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, great. And then it hard cuts to him getting out of her bed.
Oh.
And she's dead.
What?
What the fuck?
And he's messaging another girl.
With ChatGPT?
Yeah, well, yeah. And I was like, what? And I can't remember what it was an ad for.
Well, let's Google it.
But it was the craziest ad ever.
Chat.
Is it like an anti-ad where it's like, don't do dating apps?
I think it was like a be careful who you trust online kind of thing. You never know who they are.
Oh.
But murder?
I have a question.
Dan is my new friend.
Dan's doing it.
Dan.
Fuck.
That's
I need
where
the
I've seen
happiness.
it. That's where I've seen it. Yeah, it was Dan. Was doing
You
it.
saw it in real life.
Yeah.
I saw it in real life to me.
Yeah.
You
That's
were
what-
there in the room when he got out of the.
That was me. I'm dead now. I'm a ghost.
Ooh.
See, look, see?
Whoa.
See? See? I go right through you.
I have a
Like the
question.
Alanis Morissette song. Yep.
How long would it take you guys to know somebody before you could go on a camping trip with them?
Actually, I did this before. I knew them for like 1 week.
What?
Maybe.
You
maybe
look
two.
scared.
That
Maybe
is-
two.
Well, what kind of camping trip?
We were glamping. I'll tell my story.
I don't really know much about camping.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say like tent in
Well,
the
actually,
woods.
no. I kind of knew her longer.
Like Woodwoods?
I don't know, where
Probably
do you go
never.
camping?
This is
Like
my
a
story.
campground.
This is my story.
There's
I'm not gonna go.
isolated area.
I'm not going to some random woods with anybody.
Even if you know them for like years.
I just don't want to go to some random woods.
Because
Oh.
what if there's bears?
Okay, so then I-
Anyways,
Miles into
campground,
some random
campground,
woods, you know,
okay.
it's gonna be like that's not gonna work out.
This is my story.
I want to be close enough to civilization.
Yeah. Like if I need to go to the hospital, like,
Yeah,
what was that?
Anyway.
She was gonna claw your face off.
Anyway,
This is my story.
so let's move
So
on.
I did a virtual summer camp 2020.
Virtual summer camp. Sorry.
It was 2020. It was a
But
theater
what's-
summer camp. It was.
Oh,
we
I
were
thought
doing
it was
a
like
show.
camp.
That's
no.
worse, actually.
No, it was fun.
All of them trying to sync up singing on Zoom.
We recorded ourselves and they edited it.
Oh. How did you learn it though?
Over Zoom. Just stop. So it was Descendants. That's not really important, but it was
Wait,
summer.
the musical?
Yeah.
Okay, Descendants the musical.
Descendants musical. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Thank you.
And it was the summer after 8th grade, I think. Yeah.
Mm.
And yeah, because 8th grade's when COVID started for me.
What?
That's so
Yeah, I was in
weird.
8th grade.
That's crazy.
You were a fresh. No,
I
no,
was.
no,
You were.
You were.
It started
I
end of my
was-
junior year. all
Yeah,
of senior
because you're the same
year.
age as my
I was a
sister.
sophomore.
Mhm.
It was middle of the year. It was March.
Yeah, I was in 8th grade. I remember I was in Spanish class when it happened, like when they announced that we'd be closing for 2 weeks. I was in WIN. I was in this special extra period, but it was in my Spanish class. Anyways,
Wow.
because that's where my WIN was. Okay, back to whatever. So I met her over like virtually,
Who's
but
her?
the person I went camping with.
Oh,
Her
right.
name's Maria. I do still like her.
You went camping during COVID with a stranger?
No. Thank. Pause.
Yeah. Think.
Well, you said you met her and you said it was after 1 week, so,
So no. It wasn't actually. After
it was the week before quarantine ended.
No. So we were in. So like we kind of met there. Like I had her number through like the cast group chat, but like I didn't like talk to her. Anyways, so I like did some stuff with that theater. This is the theater I could never do improv with because I had my acting troupe.
Gotcha.
But this friend was actually in the improv troupe.
Mhm.
And then the next summer was like we got to be back in person, but like there were protocols. Anyways, we were doing Pippin, which I still love to this day. I love Pippin. And I like fully met this person in person and like became friends with them actually. And then like right after that summer camp ended, which was maybe like 3 weeks, they were like, hey, do you want to go camping with my family? Because their brother couldn't go. Or one of their siblings couldn't go.
Mm-hmm.
And then they asked my other friend, who was also in the improv troupe, and she couldn't go. So then they asked me. And then I went. It was my first time camping ever. We had an air mattress, though.
Wait,
Oh.
but you met her like a year prior.
Yeah, but I didn't know her. I don't know. I realize now that it was kind of irrelevant. But, like, just know, like, we didn't know each other very well. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. So, Sam, did you get invited to a camping trip?
No.
Oh.
I was just curious. I think I was
cut that all out if you hate me.
I think I was watching something. Oh, I was watching Rhett and
he's
Link.
tired.
And oh, he's
Oh,
crying.
he's sad. Aw. Cheer up.
It's just that when I yawn, I naturally start tearing up,
Yeah.
and it has nothing to do with my emotions.
But you sound sad.
And I'm pretending to be sad.
That's funny.
I don't remember last time I've actually cried
Oh.
I do.
from like sadness.
You know why too, if you thought hard enough.
Oh,
It was
that?
this situation.
Do you want to speak about the situation?
Yeah, you don't have to. It's okay.
I can tell you about it
That makes more sense.
off the pod.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off-
Yeah, let's air it
off
out.
pod.
Off pod. We'll chat.
Off pod.
Maybe that's gonna be on our Patreon. What happened with Julie and her friend?
Oh my God, Sam! That's how we after we graduate, we'll make a
We'll make a Patreon.
and that's how we'll make money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Julie, you'd pay for it, right?
No.
Oh.
My parents made.
$5?
You
I
wouldn't give
don't.
them...
I barely make money.
You have that Red Key money.
Yeah.
No, but I need to save that for like food. I use my parents' money.
You have a meal plan.
Yeah, it's...
Guys, did you see that new thing that on Wednesdays,
Huh.
if you wear You Heart merch to comments,
$5.
it's $5 off of your
I thought it
swipe.
was for only $5.
Oh, maybe $5. Yeah.
I don't...
Either
But
way,
we get it free. I have meal swipe.
yeah, that only applies to like people that don't have meal plans.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Speaking of, when I went to Cane's with some of my sorority, because you sent that to the group chat, the like
wanted
flyer
to
for
go.
Best Buddies.
that's true. Best Buddies should have Raising Cane's fundraiser.
So I sent that flyer to my friend that I was like supposed to hang out with, and she was like, "Oh my god, like we should do it." So we start walking in the car because we were waiting on this one girl to like join us, and we're like, "Okay, like what time does it end?" And I was like, "Oh, 8:30." It was like 8:20. So we were like, "No!" We all downloaded the Cane's app, and we're all like,
My
put it
God.
in all my friend was like, "Oh, like where's my 15% off?" And the other one's like, "No, 50% of your meal will go to that." I'm like, "No,
That's so funny.
15%
off.
But they did it. Hopefully it went through because mine was past. Mine was within the time limit.
Okay.
But one of them was like 8:31. So we'll see. I don't know. Hopefully.
I wanted,
But it was some
I don't
people's first
have a
time
car.
eating Cane's.
Julie, you're my only friend.
I really am, and it's
No, I don't
really.
think anyone else
and I
did
feel
it.
bad because you like live in an apartment with 3 people who like.
And they went to Bird Code.
What?
What?
Anyway, Julie, I think it's time we move on.
Okay.
Julie,
Mhm.
would you like to phone a friend?
Just any friend.
Or whoever you want. You can call any way you want. And we'll talk to them for 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yep.
Wow. I don't know. Let me look at my contacts.
And we get to ask them whatever we want.
Yep.
Okay.
And they have to answer truthfully.
Okay. It's Friday.
You have 10 seconds to decide.
Okay.
10,
Wait, I don't know if it's
9,
8, 7, 6,
Now we're synced up.
5, 4,
maybe I'll just see if they're
3, 2, 1.
I don't know if he's working or not.
Hello?
Hey, are you working right now? You're on a podcast.
Oh. No, I'm not.
This is my dad.
Hi.
Hi, Julie's dad.
It's the SLM Podcast.
Oh. But is it okay that I'm a dad and not a mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
They
accept
said I could-
everybody.
yeah, they said I could call anyone, so I called you
Okay.
because I knew you'd pick up.
I did.
You did. You're not like running track right now, are you?
No, I have to go at like 4:30.
Oh, okay, perfect. They want to talk to you for 5 minutes.
Okay. Wait, in a row?
In a row, probably, yeah.
What?
I
no, in
like-
5 separate installments.
5 separate
yeah.
installments, yeah.
So we're about to run out of time.
This is my dad, guys.
Hi, Julie's dad. What's it like being Julie's dad?
I mean, there's so many words I could use, but it's been a lot of fun. It's been
Scared there for a second. Yeah.
It's been amazing. She's our second daughter, and they're both very different, and but we wouldn't have it any other way. She's a unique character. We're very proud of her.
Aww.
But it's yeah. I mean, we kept her, so
They
I
did.
guess it's been pretty good.
Yeah, because I was found in the woods in like an egg.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's so good. That's so nice of them to keep you.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, we don't really talk about that much, but
Yeah.
she put it out there, so
it's a touchy subject, but
all right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're with Ollie and Sam, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh, hello.
I'm
Hi.
Ollie.
I'm Sam.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise. Sam, you have a question?
How long would you have to know somebody to go on a camping trip with them?
How long would I have to know somebody?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, not that long. I mean,
Oh.
because like if you were like I was in the Cub Scouts a long time ago, and like we were with our troop, and we didn't know those people very long, and we went camping.
Good point.
Just the-
What about just one person though? Just you and them?
I mean, I don't know. Depends on the person. Depends on if it's a male or a female, because because I'm married. It's like
I'm glad. Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
girl I met. So
Yeah.
so there's a lot of other factors. But
That's true.
Okay, good point. Okay, let's say like, hypothetically, it's either a man or it's a lesbian woman. So nothing's gonna happen.
Well, I mean, you never know.
I mean, you never know with both. Like,
You never know. That's what I thought he meant.
Become friends with, you could become decent friends with somebody over like I don't know, like maybe like 6 months, enough to like for
6
the
months?
back.
Oh, that is all right. That's pretty long.
yeah. Yeah.
Ollie,
Great.
do you have a question?
Thank you so much for asking that, Sam. Yeah. What's your favorite performance that Julie's been
Oh my
in?
god. That's a good one.
On stage or in general?
Oh my god.
I like in general. Yeah. Let's say in general.
I mean, so I know that you guys talked to her mother, and that the recording didn't work out. So she
What?
reluctant to bring this
Oh.
up, but I get to. So we have a wonderful video
Oh,
of
no.
Julie. I don't know how old you were, Julie.
Like
Maybe
4,
3,
maybe.
4.
Yeah.
We were at a wedding, or not at a wedding, but we were in town for a wedding. We're staying at a hotel, and we just someone was in the shower, and
My
outside the
sister,
bathroom,
yeah.
just outside the bathroom door, there was a mirror, and Julie is standing in front of the mirror in her little, I guess, was it a flower girl?
It was a
dress or-
swimsuit.
Oh.
It was a swimsuit that had like, it was like a dress swimsuit.
Okay.
Like it had
She
like
was-
skirt.
No, I get it. Yeah.
She was singing a song of her own creation, just to herself in the mirror and kind of dancing and talking about, she was, I love you for who you are. I love you for what I am, and just doing the hair flip and all this stuff.
like hands on my knees, hair flip.
Wow.
That's just like a classic Julie
Yeah.
like, thing that we always harken back to. So that's definitely one, and that video is it exists and is available. It can easily be linked and sent to people. So
could we get that video?
No.
Could we get that video? Play it during the credits,
You could actually.
but I mean but on stage, like there's like I'm sure most of the parents of the kids that are hard, like there's so many like different ones that all have different things that you really love about it. So like I couldn't pick one performance, but like when she was younger, she was Veruca Salt.
Oh.
The Chocolate Factory.
Wow.
And, she wants it.
Lovely
she
Wonka.
wants it all.
And like he likes to like he will start singing songs or like saying old lines of mine that I don't remember from like random productions I've been in. He'll just be like, "Oh, do you remember this?" I'm like, "No." Like
That's nice.
He's my fan.
But yeah, and that's that's how I'm wired as a 40+ man. I am wired to remember random movie quotes, and I guess that translates over to plays. But like Veruca Salt was good. I mean, she was the wizard in The Wizard of Oz in
Jeff
Professor
Goldblum.
Marvel, and she did an awesome job with that.
Thanks.
But yeah, those ones that are jumping out at me right now. But like, there's been a lot, and it's been really fun to to follow her through her career. So yeah.
Aww.
Wow.
Oh,
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Well, time's up.
They're nicer than this, I promise. It's just a bit.
It's just a bit. Yeah,
It's just a bit. But thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. I'm glad I am here.
I'll send you the
Thank
link.
you for Julie.
Yeah.
Well, you're very welcome. Yeah, you guys keep doing what you're doing. We've been watching the shows on YouTube when they with the live stream and stuff. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Okay.
Hope you have a lovely
Bye, guys. Have a
day.
good
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye. Did you just say I love you to my dad? I texted, "Are you guys here?" My mom responds, "I'm in Knoxville."
What did you mean by "are you guys
I'm
here"?
at home. Sorry. I'm in Knoxville. I'm in Tennessee.
I love when people use my like group chats. I'm like, dinner's ready. Couple of the groceries. It's like, I'm not there.
But that was my dad.
That was your dad.
I love my
He
dad.
seemed nice.
He is very nice. He's a very goofy guy.
And can we get that video?
Yeah.
You probably.
Yes, you guys get to watch that.
Yeah, that'll be
You'll
the
have to
end
watch
credits.
that. Yeah, it'll be great.
I'm talented.
Oh, I'm
Wow.
sure.
I can't wait. Well, speaking of end,
Oh no!
this is the end.
No.
That's a good movie.
Never
This is
seen
the
it.
end. It's really funny.
Okay, we'll put that up as well.
Another.
So you're gonna watch the entire movie, and then you're gonna watch
and then
Julie
you're gonna watch me
singing,
dancing.
and then that'll be the show.
I love you for the one who shines. Now give me one thing. I know that you got me. I like the way you do. No, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is Angie. It's you. I love you. This is I love you. I'm walking in the mud. Street of blue. I don't know how you can find things too. Sometimes I get frozen and broken. But you hold on to me that I progress. I love that way that you move. And I'm jumping ahead. I am not the thing that you don't love yet. I love you. I love you for who I am. I love you for what you are. I love you when you're zombie. I love you when you're zombie. I don't know what to go to show. I love you. I don't know where to go. I love you. I don't know to go with who to go with the show. I love you for who I am. I love you for who you are. I love you and you're zombie me riding scream. My birthday, cause I love you for who I am. I love you for what you are. I love you for who the kiss of my neck. I love you who I am not survivable. But I squeeze out your love and my love, my love, hold on. Because we don't get
I'm gonna give some recommendations.
Okay, great. Yeah, we're gonna do our final segment, of course. Rec room.
That's good. That's good.
Thank you. And now you're gonna give us your recommendations, Julie.
Okay.
Julie, can you please recommend your favorite recipe to me?
My favorite recipe, it's this thing called ice cream pie that I make for my birthday.
What?
And it's like a pie crust,
What?
like graham cracker crust.
What?
Yeah, ice cream pie.
When can I have that?
My birthday, if you're in.
When's your
I can
birthday?
make
When's your
it. I can,
birthday?
August. Ugh.
Oh my god.
I can
What
like
day?
make 9th.
We're not here.
No, you're not. You're both graduating too. So
Yeah, we're not gonna be here.
I can make my mom send. It's like a family recipe, kind of.
I would love to see that recipe.
Yeah. So it's like we'll put it up on the screen. It's like graham cracker crust,
Oh, good call.
ice cream of your choosing.
Ooh.
I normally do like cookies and cream. My dad does moose tracks. Like up to you. And then the topping is sweetened condensed milk, chocolate chips, and marshmallows like melted down, and it gets into like this like chewy, sticky top.
I need this.
So good.
You don't bake it, right? That'd be crazy.
No, you freeze it.
Oh,
This sounds great.
It's really.
I gotta make this.
Yeah,
Wow,
we
thank
need
you
this
so
for the
much.
next wine
Well,
and
my
cheese.
recommendation for the song.
You only get one recommendation.
No, okay. So my song recommendation is gonna be "Carnival" by the Cardigans.
Ignore this, by the way.
It's really good. Really love it.
We don't recommend it. SLM
Yeah,
doesn't
this is not a
endorse
part of the
this.
official Rec Room segment.
Okay,
Please ignore
this
this
is Julie's
recommendation.
Rec Room mini segment, and then
That's not what the image I put up said.
movie recommendation is gonna be.
Did we go to another room?
Yeah, this is Julie's movie.
You get one rec.
Yeah.
No.
We're out of time, Julie.
Julie's
Julie.
movie recommendation. I just watched. Let's do The Princess Bride. Easy.
Okay.
That's
You
my
have to keep
favorite
that
movie.
in. You have to keep that in because that's your favorite movie.
Yeah, that'll be that's gonna be your post-credit scene.
Oh, that's good.
Thomas and SOM is low-key chill.